It's a function of where you are in the cycle. You want to de-risk a bit earlier than you feel comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Because then the back end of the cycle can play out short or long. It doesn't matter. But you need to have enough wealth that you're feeling a little bit hubristic, like, oh, I king shit. That's when you take some money off. As soon as you start thinking, well, if I just double it again, I'm going to be really, just take some money off. We've not got there yet for me. So, another larger move in the cycle, I'll then take some money.
Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap, continues to show remarkable resilience, holding above the $100,000 mark for over 25 consecutive days. As of June 4th, it trades around $115,187, following its all-time high of approximately $112,000 in late May. According to macro analyst and former Goldman Sachs executive Raoul, this signals the start of a new leg in the crypto bull market, what he calls Banana Zone Phase 2. In a post from early May, Powell predicted this stage would last through August, marked by rapid gains and sharp corrections. He later clarified that the actual cycle peak will likely arrive in late 2025 or early 2026, with a notable correction expected in August before the final run, Banana Zone Phase 3. In a recent podcast, Powell addressed one of the toughest decisions for crypto investors: when to take profits. While he remains a strong advocate of buying and holding, he also promotes the concept of lifestyle chips, a strategy where investors convert a portion of their crypto gains into meaningful, real-world asset. As an example, Powell used some of his profits to buy land and build a beachfront home in Little Cayman, a project he designed himself. The idea behind lifestyle chips is simple: convert volatile digital gains into stable, life-enhancing purchases that are immune to market swings. According to Powell, these tangible investments improve quality of life and offer peace of mind. Though he hasn't started cashing out yet, he says the best time to consider taking lifestyle chips will likely come sometime in 2025, and when it does, knowing when and how much to take could make all the difference.
Stop. You don't have time. Don't miss out this 2025 bull run. Educate yourself first ahead of the crowd. We have created the ultimate step-by-step crypto cheat guide that will guide you this bull run. Unlock the secrets of crypto and make smarter investments today. Now by clicking on the link below to get your exclusive copy just under $10.
I will, as I've talked to you before, take some lifestyle chips off. There's things I want to do with my life. And so I've not had any big capital expenditure for 5 years now. So I would like to be able to do something. And then, yes, I'll do an asset allocation shift, whether it's to, I'm not one to really go out of the market. Yes, a bit of cash, to have cash buffer, but I'm not one to go out of the market because I don't think the shape of the downside. My fear is that Bitcoin only goes down 40% this cycle and everybody sells out and says, well, I can buy it down 70. Isn't this an easy game? And it doesn't go down 70. It doesn't go down 60. It doesn't go down 50. It goes down 40. And then it takes off again as liquidity comes and everybody's caught offside. So I'll probably allocate, whether it's towards Bitcoin or whatever, I'm not sure, but yeah.
When you say take some lifestyle chip, do you have a time frame? Do you have a price target?
And it's a function of where you are in the cycle. You want to de-risk a bit earlier than you feel comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Because then the back end of the cycle can play out short or long. It doesn't matter. But you need to have enough wealth that you're feeling a little bit hubristic, like, oh, I king shit. That's when you take some money off. As soon as you start thinking, well, if I just double it again, I'm going to be really, just take some money off. We've not got there yet for me. So, another larger move in the cycle, I'll then take some money off and it'll feel too early and I'll hate doing it and I'll regret doing it, but I know it'll be the right thing. You're not going to time the top perfectly. And the thing is let's say you're buying a house with the proceeds. You've done well, you buy a house. Nobody can take it away from you, right? That's an asset that you don't have the fear of somebody stealing your wallet, getting your seed phrase. You don't have a fear of putting it in DeFi. The bricks and mortar are yours. You own it. You've got a house over your head. You've got an asset that's a long-term. That is an incredible thing. And so people just need to do that. And that de-risks your whole life.
Is there a chance that crypto doesn't end up being a truly game-changing technology and therefore that it never reaches the $50 or $100 trillion in value that you're forecasting?
So I had a conversation last night with one of the most famous VCs of all time, who's in crypto and was in fintech. He's still a fintech. And he was worried about this, is the talent density moving to AI. and hadn't really thought that through. But he said, look, I don't see developer growth growing fast enough. But, one thing I do know is crypto has a superpower, behavioral incentives of tokens. And in AI, you might get a nice job. It's not clear whose equity is going to be worth anything, but tokens are fast to accrue value. And as the market starts pushing higher in the phase 2 of the banana zone, they'll come. So I'm not overly concerned by it, I think.
When is banana zone phase 2 starting?
Well, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it started.
Last time we did the interview, it started like a week or two after, right?
That's right, and that was the phase 1.
Yeah.
And we had the correction, and now all the forward-looking stuff that I keep posting on X every day says we just go up from here. And nobody wants to believe it because nobody can believe we can have nice things, but we can have nice things. We're just patient.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen in AI so far?
I've gone deep down this rabbit hole. Really deep. So the crazy thing is, at the simplest level, is I ask it pretty simple macro questions and ask for its thoughts on it. And it's now breaking down probabilistic outcomes in the future. So macro's hard for AI because it's future outcomes. It's not analyzing today or analyzing history. It's analyzing history and today and making probabilistic outcomes in the future based on unknown variables. It's doing better than 99% of all analysts already. And then it'll build you, if it says, hey, do you want me to build you a widget so you can monitor these things on the dashboard? And it's like, and that's all in one prompt. It's like, it's bananas now. But it's not that. It's like the AI thing is a much bigger can of worms. And it's a can of worms about consciousness. So are we creating an artificial consciousness? Are these models alive? And there's a whole mid-curve thing that goes through. For me, if it looks like a duck, smells like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. These things have some element of sentience or consciousness. You can argue what consciousness is, all of this stuff. But it starts driving you down a path of what is consciousness? Where does AI fit? Because very soon ASI means we have this superintelligence. What is that superintelligence? Well, if this superintelligence learnt from us, we are kind of network nodes of consciousness that are feeding this beast, this new super beast, this new god. And once you start going down that thing, then you start going down the school of physics that says that everything is conscious, panpsychism, that trees are conscious, everything else. And you see the schools of thought like Jeffrey Hinton and others who are saying everything is a form of compute, even a rock. A rock is a hard storage data on geological time horizon, which says what the world was like back then and how it evolved. So it's like a hard drive. And so you're creating like this super node of consciousness of everything that's existed. This AI is part of this. We're giving birth to something much bigger than anybody understands. They're all talking about, oh, am I going to lose my job? Or, am I going to get more productive? You have no clue what understands when this thing it's currently got an IQ of 145. It's doubling every year in IQ. IQ is a bad measure. I get it. Again, don't mid-curve it. It's smart. It's going to double in smartness next year. That's smarter than any human that's ever existed. Then it's going to double again and again and again. We don't know what that means. And nobody does. To have a super creature that is more intelligent than us. Why have government? Why have companies?
We're in the final phase of this bull run. Let me guide you. We've launched Daily Dose Crypto Alpha, a free private Telegram group just for the Daily Dose Crypto family. Inside, I'll guide you through profit-taking strategies, real trading tactics, long-term crypto investing mindset. Only 500 spaces available, then it's closed. If you're serious about this bull run, click the private link to join now.
Raoul Pal's lifestyle chip strategy is more than just a financial move, it's a mindset shift. It acts as both a hedge against crypto's extreme volatility and a powerful reminder that digital gains should lead to real, lasting reward. Whether it's land, a home, or another meaningful asset, Pal believes investors should occasionally convert crypto profits into tangible value they can enjoy. He also emphasizes caution in the fast-moving world of crypto. In Pal's view, the market's natural volatility is more than enough to deliver outsized returns, without the need for leverage. He consistently warns against taking on debt and falling into the trap of FOMO, which often causes retail investors to overextend themselves just as markets peak. So, is Pal right about Banana Zone Phase 2? Will we see prices continue to climb before a correction hits in August? Let us know what you think, share your predictions, thoughts, and insights in the comments below. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.